It's like, I like to say a part of us is forever arriving and a part of us has never even left. So this is the paradox, that at one point, whatever you're looking for, you already have it. But on the other hand, one can keep not valuing it, one can keep forgetting it. So the answer to your question is that in a way I did know it before, because I was obviously inclined towards things like meditation even before I became a monk. So there was some sense of it. But one doesn't fully ever know it, because there is still a sense that, okay, when I become a monk, when I meditate a lot, when I deepen my mindfulness, when I'm less reactive, when I don't have such strong inner storms of emotions or whatever, then life will be good, right? So there is some idea of spiritual progress will finally make it better. So that is not as maybe as lost as finally when I get something I will be better, but actually it's not that far off either, that you're still imagining that being in a certain place, living a certain lifestyle, getting some kind of accomplishment will create a shift. So I just think it gets subtler and subtler, the sense of somehow, somewhere, I will finally get that thing that will satisfy me. I mean, one of the things which is, I think, slowly and still dawning, but I would say it like this, that, just relax this need for life to somehow match your idea of how it should be. That I should be the way I should be the way I imagine I should be, you should be the way I imagine you should be, life should be the way I imagine. All these imaginations, could be, would be, should be. I was reading yesterday there was this English mystic called Thomas Traherne, and he made a distinction between man's world and God's world. He said man's world is the as-if world and God's world is the as-is world. I found that a very beautiful way of saying it, right? As-if is, my conventions, my idea. You ask me who I am, I tell you, you tell me stories about me, I tell you stories about you. These are all conventions. But what is, as is, this is the world of God. In the as-is world, it's already heaven. In the as-if world, it is always less than heaven, or perhaps even hell, because it's always it's some imagination of how it should be, could be, would be. So I would say it's a winding road. I would say you're dancing around the fire, and once in a while you jump into the fire. And it's not a bad thing to jump into the fire. It's a mystical fire. It burns the remnants of whatever you imagine is. All you're left with is what actually is.